I want to give you 5 tips for better sleep and better recovery. I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and author of That's Gotta Hurt: The Injuries That Changed Sports Forever. I provide education, information, and commentary on sports and exercise injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. I've struggled with sleep for years. Sometimes it's not so bad, sometimes it is really bad. I've gone through phases where I've struggled to fall asleep. You can have what I'm dealing with now, which is trouble staying asleep, and then sometimes I have no trouble at all. But I really know the value of a good night's sleep with my orthopedic surgery practice and lifting weights every day and all I'm doing online, all the work I do. I gotta get a good night's sleep so that I'm ready to go and perform at my best the next day. So I've followed for a long time a lot of sleep experts to try to figure out some ways to get better. And there's a lot of things that we could talk about. Supplements and the type of mattress and all this kind of stuff. And some of that may be helpful. But I want to give you 5 things you could do today to start getting a better night's sleep so that hopefully you can perform a little better. All right, number 1, turn off all electronics. Stop using all electronics within 90 minutes of going to bed. Your phone, your tablet devices, your laptop computers, your TVs all emit a blue light. And that blue light affects your brain and keeps it up and disturbs it essentially long after you decide to go to bed. So you need to stop using these. And believe me, this is a problem I fight sometimes as well. You need to stop using these devices at least 90 minutes before you go to bed. Stop texting and talking on the phone, stop watching TV. It's a good time to maybe read a book or talk to your kids or something like that and not spend so much time on screens. You want to minimize your exposure to that blue light. Yes, there are glasses that you can wear that block out blue light, and yes, I know different like Apple and different electronics companies have put some filters on their screens to sort of reduce the blue light. But still, all those moving images, the blue light, all of that can disturb your sleep. All right, second one is no electronics in the bedroom. A little bit for the same reasons, but the light and the noise and the constant stimulation can keep you awake. I used to fall asleep for years to having the TV on in the bedroom while I slept, and I wondered why I wasn't sleeping so well. It's because all of that blue light and just the noise and the motion on the screen and all that can definitely interfere with your sleep, basically keep you from getting a deep sleep. Plus, all those devices and their little buttons to tell you that they're on keep you from getting a good night's sleep as well. You want it as dark as possible in the room. So put your phone in a different room. If you need something to entertain you for a little bit, maybe you read a book, but nothing with these little blue lights, little flashing lights, whatever it is, in your bedroom. Dark as possible, so no electronics on or even in the room. All right, number 3. And this is another one I have to fight sometimes because I like to exercise at night, but no exercise within 3 hours of sleep. We think that the exercise really revs up your heart rate and your muscle temperatures and body temperature, things like that, and make it hard for you to settle down before you go to sleep. So a lot of the experts that are way smarter than me when it comes to sleep suggest no exercise within 3 hours of going to sleep, which can be tricky if you go, right after work and it's really crowded. You're trying to avoid the crowd, so you go at 7 or 8 o'clock. You kind of have to factor that in and add another 3 hours after that, and then you're talking about potentially a fairly late bedtime. So maybe if that's an issue for you, maybe you shift to morning workouts or something like that. Along the same lines, number 4, no eating big, heavy meals within 3 hours of going to bed. Some people say a light snack with a little bit of protein right before bed can be good, but if it's a big, heavy meal, if that's sitting in your stomach, your body's got to spend a lot of energy trying to metabolize that and digest all that, might interfere with your ability to sleep. So maybe a small meal or a small snack before bed, but if it's a really heavy meal, definitely then give yourself a little bit of time before you try to go to sleep. And the last thing I would recommend is to set a constant wake time. Now during the week that may not seem like a big deal. You're going to get up at 6 o'clock every morning or 7 o'clock every morning or 5 a.m., whatever it is. But you have to stick to that on the weekends too. If your body wants to start getting used to, say, 6 o'clock in the morning, but then you sleep till 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday, you're going to disrupt your body's ability to get used to 6 a.m. Then come Monday morning, 6 a.m. is going to feel horrible. So go to bed, at whatever time is going to give you enough sleep, but get up at the same time every morning, Monday through Friday, yes, but also Saturday and Sunday. Those are 5 simple tips. I'd love to hear what you suggest. So below this video, share your tips for getting a better night's sleep. What do you do? How do you make it dark in your room, or do you listen to music as you go to sleep, or whatever it is? I'd love to hear it, honestly, for my own benefit, but I bet people all around the world would love to hear what you have to say as well. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention, subscribe to my video channel. Click the subscribe button in the upper right corner of the page. I record 2 or 3 of these videos every single week, and they'll get delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you know somebody that's dealing with sleep issues, share this video with them, and maybe they can learn how to improve their sleep today. And I look forward to seeing you right here next time.